Hello everybody and welcome to a little game showcase on a game that I honestly really like for a multitude of reasons that I'm going to get into shortly. This is Human Resource Machine. This is a game by Tomorrow Corporation, and you might recognize the artwork for this game because of World of Goo, which is a very famous game by the same company. This is one of their more recent works, and in some ways I would consider it even better than World of Goo was, and World of Goo was a really good game. So honestly, we're just gonna hop right in. I did have a employee started here. He's not very old. I literally just tested it a little bit ago to make sure that I still had it. Let's just create a new one. I gotta pick which guy we are. We'll go with this guy this time. It looks just like me. If you know me in real life, I'd say that looks pretty much absolutely nothing like me, so that's good. Here's my badge. Please proceed to the elevator. So you're probably like, Tyler, what is going on in this? First of all, there's a stupid amount of levels in this game. Like a lot of them, as you can see right here. Enough to fill a couple hours of gameplay, for sure. But we gotta start in the mailroom. All good things start in the mailroom. When you're working in a company, you always start in the mailroom. That's definitely not true, but bear with me. Right now we're starting the mailroom. So this is our boss. This is us. Everything in the game is controlled by your mouse. You don't need to worry about your keyboard at all, at least to begin. Welcome to your first day. You look like an excellent instruction follower. That is exactly what I would consider myself. Your first job will appear over there on the right side in a little moment here. I can't wait. Remember, you can always ask me for help. Okay, so let me explain the premise of this game. This is essentially teaching computer programming in a very easy to understand basic way. Okay, we essentially have to create a program to do whatever this wants me to do. And you know, a lot of people are gonna go, okay, Tyler, this is boring, I hate it, go back to playing Isaac or else I'm gonna unsubscribe. We're not doing a full series on Human Resource Machine unless you guys really freaking love this video, in which case I'd be happy to play this. But it's interesting because I like the idea of teaching programming at a younger age. And this is the kind of game where it can appeal to any age, really, and it is very easy to understand. So let's just get into the game a little bit. We have to essentially move this crap over here, over to here, and it shouldn't be that hard. So we can basically just come up here. We can grab Inbox. So that's going to grab something from our in area. And then we can grab Outbox. And that's perfectly fine. We'll put it over here in the Outbox, and then we got some more stuff, so we'll just do that 3 times. How does that sound? That sound good? Cool. We can run our program whenever we're ready, so we'll just run this. And now this guy's going to come over here. He puts it in the Outbox, goes back to the in, puts it over on the Outbox, goes back to the in, and it's a shocker. He puts it back on the Outbox. And we've done it. That's our program. We're happy. We've completed it. We have passed by year 1 by doing that program. That's level 1 done. It really is this simple, although they do make it significantly harder as time goes on. And you're going to see that pretty quickly because it amps up the difficulty pretty early on. So looks like we've made it this far. Congratulations on your promotion. Thank you very much, Mr. Bossman. I don't actually know your name, but you do kind of look like Harry Potter when he got older. Most people stress out and quit before making it this far. I mean, I'm not going to say that first part was a piece of cake, but pretty much any human being can do it. Okay, we have a future in Inbox Outbox Management. Fantastic. Here's our new assignment. We got to grab each thing from here and drop it into the Outbox. And you're probably like, okay, this is exactly the same as before. The only real ticker here is we now have jump, and jump is basically a command in this game that works like a while loop or a for loop. It's basically a loop. Those of you that are good at programming / no programming, you would understand what a loop does. So let me explain real quick. We're going to inbox, we're going to outbox, and then we're going to jump, and we're going to jump right back to the start. And it's just going to continue to do this. Pretty straightforward. Puts it on the out, jumps back to in, keeps it going. And we can make this guy walk a little bit faster here until he's actually moving so fast he doesn't even know he's alive. And that's kind of what I want. Makes things easy. Busy mailroom complete. And that's a happy-go-lucky time. You're probably sitting here going, Tyler, this is a joke of a game. This is incredibly easy. And now you're going, oh no. but what is this? And this guy also was saying, oh no, what is this? The inbox conveyor system is completely broken. It's spewing out negative 99s, which is not exactly what we need right now. But we can't take a break from our work. We gotta do stuff. So we gotta ignore inbox. We just need to send the following 3 letters to the outbox, okay? So we can copy stuff from the middle, which is cool. So let's copy from here. We gotta spell bug. So we'll copy from 4, and then we will outbox that. And then let's copy from 0. That sounds fine. We'll outbox that as well. And then let's copy from 3 and outbox that bad boy. And this should do exactly what we want. We copy the B, we copy the U, and then finally we copy the little G here. We spell bug, we move on with our day. Happy days at last. Okay, so this one's going fine and dandy. The next floor is actually a little bit more difficult, and it starts to get significantly harder starting around here. I actually had to try this one a couple of times the last time that I was playing through this. So just in time for you to get to work, data's not going to collate itself. So we got to grab the first 2 things from the inbox and then drop them into the outbox in reverse order. Okay, so we want to take the first thing. So we'll inbox that. And I want to copy that to position 0 here. Then I want to inbox the next thing, which is going to be 6. And then I want to outbox that. And then I want to copy from inbox 0. And I want to outbox that. And then I just want to continue to do this until we are done with the program. I think this is going to work. Inbox, place it there, throw it away. Put this, outbox it. And then copy from 0 and put that in there. And this should just work for the rest of the program. We'll get that all figured out. And that did everything nice and in reverse. This becomes a lot more difficult if they make me do that where everything was reversed. That would be significantly more difficult. And I feel like that might be coming sometime soon. But for right now, it's coffee time. I'm not positive what coffee time means. Okay, we're just taking a coffee break. I'm trying to figure out where I am in this equation. I might be inside of this chick, because she looks like I could fit inside of her. Is it time for me to get my coffee? Oh, there's some news alerts. Donald Trump has a news update. Regions of the city continue to experience failure. Local authorities are investigating. That's not good at all, honestly. Oh no, we're losing power. Yo, that's not good at all. We lost some power. We also unlocked the career milestone. Okay, rainy summer. Let's do it. So it's year 6. I'm getting older. This guy's saying ugh. Welcome to my personal rain cloud. I'm happy to be here. I was never very good at math. Oh boy, math. Exciting. Since I only have 3 fingers on each hand. Yeah, he appears to only have 3. I hear you don't actually need to know very much about math to complete these assignments. That's good. So for each 2 things in the inbox, add them together, put the result into the outbox. Okay. It adds the contents of a tile on the floor to whatever value you're currently holding. Okay. So let's inbox the 7. We'll copy that to 0. Perfect. And then we will inbox, and we will add 0, and then we will outbox that number, and then we will just jump this bad boy. Should be pretty straightforward. This is just introducing the add function, and it's pretty cute. It adds them together, which I like. It could make for some interesting programming stuff. And I will say these are all simple functions that if you are interested in computer science, you would do this kind of stuff. It is pretty, obviously not super straightforward. I kind of want to go down this. Is this like a harder route? Let's go down the harder route. We just skipped a year, which is kind of wild. Who the hell are you? Oh, who's this chick? This optional area is for high-performing employees only. Oh, that's me, though. Oh, I'm late. 7 years late. We need to make some changes. I want to see a 100% performance increase. My performance is going to be evaluated with extra scrutiny. Well, alrighty then. So for each thing in the inbox, triple it, and then outbox the result. Okay. So let's inbox it. So we want to get 18, negative 21, 6, and then just 0. Okay. So let's inbox the 6. We will copy that to 0. And then we will add 0. And then we're going to jump back to that again and do that 3 times. Although we can't specify how many times we're going to jump. Let me think about this here. I want to step through this and see what happens here. So he does this. He does this. And he does not do anything. Okay, stop it and reset it. Let's not do that. Get rid of this jump. We don't need it. Let's add to 0 numerous times here. Let's step through and see what happens. So we got a 4. He goes there. And we do that, we get 8. Then we go there, we get 12. That's where we should stop. We do not want 16. So get rid of this add. And then we should just be able to jump this. And I think this is going to work. Oh, we need to outbox it. Do an outbox right there. Let's see what happens. This should give us 18. Output that. He's happy. Well, she's happy. She looks like the frickin' Grinch or something. Oh, that is not at all correct, was it? Was that correct? No, that was not correct. Wait a minute. Is this correct? Maybe this is correct. I don't like the fact that the 0 took so long to do that. Was that actually correct? That was correct. I got a check mark. Use 6 or fewer commands. I use 6. Life is good. Complete in 24 or fewer steps. Well, would you look at that? I would say that I am a fantastic human being, and I deserve all of the respect in the world. Let's go to the Octoplier suite. Does that mean we need to multiply things by 8? You can always check your own performance on each assignment's optimization challenge. The 2 green lights next to each button in the elevator will tell you how you're doing. I love self-improvement. There's nothing better than that. Okay, for each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 8. And then put the result in the outbox. Okay. So we're going to inbox something. And then we're going to copy it to 0. Okay. And then we're going to add it to 0. I can't specify how many times I jump though, can I? Because this is just going to loop forever, correct? I just want to make sure about this. It's going to loop forever. We are in an infinite loop. We're just going to loop forever. There's no stopping this guy. I do kind of want to see like how big these numbers will get. Yeah, overflow. Okay. I figured that probably was going to happen. We don't want to do that. Okay. Now, the question is, how do I do this? In 3 add commands. You only want to use 3 add commands. I will add it to 0. There's something going on here, okay? If we copy to 0, that's going to be 6 to 0. Then we want to add to 0. That's going to be 12. We put 12 on 1. Okay. So then copy that to position 1. And then we go and we copy from this guy. And we add it to 1. And then, okay, I might be coming up with something here. And then we copy that to 2. And then we copy from 2. And then add to 2. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, hold up. Let's figure this out here. He puts a 6 down. He adds a 6. He puts that on 12. Then he grabs the 6, comes over there, adds those together. So that's multiplied by 3. And then he copies from that, adds those together for 36. Okay. How do we do times 8? We just make this. There is a way to do this using only 3 adds. This we just do here. Will this do it 8 times? We need to get 48 as the answer here. Puts those together. And then empty value, you can't add an empty value. Okay, copy from 1 here. Okay. So this should give us 24. 6. Put the 6 down. I did not want to do that. You can't add something with an empty tile. Add from... Oh, this is where my brain starts to hurt. This is why this game is a little bit more difficult than you might think. Is getting this crap to work the way that you initially want it to is incredibly difficult. We want to add to 1. Hold up. So we have a 1. We do that, we get 2. We place a 2 there, we add... We don't want to copy from there. We want to add those right there. Get rid of the copy froms. Step through. 6. Add them together. 12. Throw it down. Add them together. 24. Put it down. Add them together. 48. Then we outbox. And those should be the 3 adds that we have. Okay? And then you outbox. And then you jump. If this doesn't work, I don't even know. This should give us 8 when all is said and done. 4 and 8. Go and output it. This is going to work. And this is why Human Resource Machine is such a fantastic game. Because this kind of stuff, it's problem solving, man. It feels good when you do it. And they help you out a little bit. I mean, they say, can you do it in only 3 commands? Obviously, you can make one hellishly long program just doing 7 add statements or whatever the hell it is. But instead, we make a simple loop, we call it a day, and we make a nice, happy, healthy, efficient function. Did we use 9 or fewer commands? We used exactly 9. And did we do it in 36 steps? Damn straight we did, because we know that we got it correct. Do I want to try and do the last one? I'm sure maybe you want me to try the last one. I'll try the last one. Let's see what happens. What a wonderful feeling when all your work over the last few years all comes together and culminates, my bad, in a well-executed assignment. For each thing in the inbox, multiply it by 40. Holy hell. Okay, we're basically just going to write the exact same thing that we did before. So copy this to here, and then add from there. Then copy to here, add to here, 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 outbox, jump. I'm just assuming this is going to be 40, but I have no idea. So this is going to be 160 is what we should get by the end of this. We are not getting 160 from this. There's no way that's right. It expected 160, but we outboxed 128. Well, the worst part is, that's not even gonna... Although, if we add... Okay, hold up. So we need to go... I'm just assuming... We need to then add the last thing to this one, and that's gonna multiply by 40. I might be wrong, but I think this is gonna work. So 1 plus 1's 2. 2 plus 2, 4. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 8, 16. 16 plus 16, 32. 32 plus 8 is 40. I don't know how the hell I came up with that on the spot, but this should work for everything. It definitely is. This is just something that, frankly, I got very lucky with. But that's okay. That should be the most efficient way to do this. I can't imagine anything more efficient. Yeah, uses 14 commands. It does it in 56 steps. Fantastic. Continue to the elevator. Do I get anything special for doing all those? Apparently I get a big slap in the face. What the hell do I care? Anyway, this is Human Resource Machine. And it's been a little game showcase for it. If you enjoyed this, let me know. If you really want to see me play through more, this might be a pretty good stream game to do. But if you guys really want a series on it, then I suppose we can maybe swing something here. It's a fun game, especially if you're looking to get into programming. I would highly recommend it, as it's fun and also very informative. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!